Dave, well, first, just you had mentioned ahead of the game that when it came to Tony having his extra days of rest, you were kind of looking for a few things. Did you feel like in his outing you were able to kind of see what you wanted to see with his results?
We did. I thought tonight the thing that stood out most was he had a good rhythm. I thought the secondary pitches, specifically that changeup, that split that he throws, had those guys kind of off balance all night. Mix in a fastball when he needed to, and a lot of soft contact. There was a couple plays that we didn't make that added to the pitch count. But outside of that, as far as Tony's concerned, I thought it was fantastic, and for us to get him through 6 innings was huge, and looking forward to him making that start on Sunday.
It was a tough road trip. Does a performance like this, and even a game like this, potentially in a series, create somewhat of a reset for you guys?
I think so, with the off day, and then now to have to use Evan, which I thought was very helpful, to get him into a game. He had pitched in 5 days. I thought Fergie was really sharp today for him to put up a 0. I think it was good for his confidence, and get Gratterall to finish a game and throw on a handful of pitches. So I thought all in all, offensively good. We came in today fresh. To see Will get us on the board with a homer, who Lynn is typically tough on right-hand hitters, and to see David continue to swing a hot bat was good to see too.
Just to follow, you said that you kind of, before the game, you said you were still kind of discussing Sunday, so Tony is going to start Sunday.
Yeah, Tony's going to go on Sunday. Just kind of giving us and him the kind of latitude if it didn't go well, if he needed some extra time. We were kind of kicking that around, but coming out of tonight, we feel good that he'll make that start on Sunday.
So Tony was telling us that the reason for the delay on his end of this was like the recovery, just like how he was bouncing back. Was there something within the game today that you were looking for to tell you whether he could make that start?
I just felt that, if today was higher pitch count, taxing, the stuff wasn't good, and then kind of to bet on a regular start to think that it would be better, maybe a tougher bet, but considering everything that we saw tonight, how he felt coming out of the game, his assurance that he'll be ready to go on Sunday kind of justified that.
What kind of the track record that you've done last year? How important is he going to be here over the next couple of weeks?
He's going to be huge. He's going to be huge. I mean, he's an all-star pitcher, and so when he's right and he's healthy, he's as good as anyone. But I do think that over the course of 4 years or whatever it's been with us, that I think we've done a good job of kind of picking our spots to give him a blow here and there, give him an extra day for him to stay strong and sharp.
When you pounce on a team early, especially with home runs, which a couple of big home runs, even at major league level, does the other team, you sense frustration, you take some life out of them when you get to them quickly like that?
I certainly think that them coming, starting a new series, and for us to catch a lead, certainly 4 runs in that first inning was a big lift and probably a gut punch to those guys. But Lance Lynn is a tough competitor, and he did a nice job keeping him in the ball game, and he's not going to go down without a fight. And so, fortunately for us, we were able to tack on another run late. But yeah, I mean, for us especially to catch a lead early, I thought did some good things for kind of the morale in the dugout.
But Tony's velo was a little down overall. Was it encouraging to see it tick up in the 3rd and 5th innings?
It was. It's interesting. He just kind of says that as the game gets going, he feels stronger and stronger, and the velocity speaks to that. And the secondary still had teeth to it. So, yeah, I mean, and also even with the 90-mile-an-hour fastball at times in the first 3 innings, they were still late on it because he was sequencing so well. But it was good to see that the last couple innings, some 92s there.
You were saying before the game that wasn't the case. He was starting to fade a little.
He was. So I guess if you have to kind of pick which way you go, you'd rather see the tick up in velocity as the game goes on. So I still think that as a whole we're doing a nice job of managing the workload, but to see him wanting for more, to be able to keep wanting for more each outing, that's where we want to be in time.
Is that going to be a little more challenging, like managing his workload here?
It is. I think just appreciating how much of the season's left. We're certainly going to need him as the season goes on. So sometimes it might not be the popular thing to take him out of the start to save bullets, but to know that when we get later in the summer, he's going to have to go deeper and a lot more stressful innings, and you got to kind of just let him go. But I think right now we're doing a nice job of still managing it at this point.
How's Austin Barnes?
Austin's doing well. He's going to catch tomorrow, and so he'll catch tomorrow. Then Will be back in there on Thursday, and so Austin will catch 2 of these 6 games. So we'll catch 4.